Handling stress by managing expectations. Show me a sane man and I will cure him for you, was Carl Jung's summary of the human condition. Everybody is to some degree loopy and dysfunctional. The role of a manager has always required a degree in psychoanalysis because, let's face it, working with other people can drive you crazy. In corporations, large and small, difficult people come in all shapes and sizes. Tourists and terrorists, snipers, bullies, clock watchers, whiners and comedians. But by far, the biggest enemy in business and in life is not Manic Marie or Whining Will. It's not Al-Qaeda, the Republicans, the Democrats, global warming or gay marriage. The biggest enemy is yourself. To identify the enemy without, one must recognize the enemy within. The best way to get people to not do annoying and crazy things is to not do them yourself. Anger, frustration and stress are mostly derived from the unrealistic expectations that everything should run smoothly. This is a ridiculous assumption, given that we are 6 billion individuals squashed together on a small and spinning planet that is flying through the universe at 65,000 miles an hour. Of course we should expect chaos. It's no wonder we are all prone to losing the plot from time to time. However, as a manager, you have to proactively guard against losing your temper or having a nervous breakdown, because this will undermine your authority. I therefore recommend listeners commit to memory the following thinking errors that contribute to stress and hinder problem solving. Number 1, don't be inflexible. We often view things in absolute and extreme terms without any shades of grey. My partner always makes the same mistake. We will never agree to this deal. Either we get what we want or we will walk away. This kind of thinking has a win-lose flavour to it and can be quite counterproductive. Number 2, don't be emotional. We often evaluate situations on how we feel. I feel so anxious about flying, therefore it must be dangerous to fly. No, you are 10 times more likely to be killed in the car on the way to the airport. Number 3, don't label. We often judge ourselves and others rather than addressing the skills deficits and specific behaviours. We attack the person, not the problem. Compare. Your desk is a mess to you're a messy person. In the latter, you are implying that the desk will be permanently messy. There is no possibility for change. This, of course, will lead to resentment. Number 4, don't mind read. We infer from people's behaviour that they are thinking or reacting negatively towards us. Jenny didn't say hello this morning. What have I done to upset her? Jenny may have a problem in the family. Jenny may be distracted by other things, not necessarily you. Second guessing the motives of others is for conspiracy theories. Don't do it. Number 5, don't magnify. We have a tendency to blow the significance of events out of all proportion. Look at any newspaper headline. The financial stimulus package will cripple America. Will Ukraine crisis lead to World War III? No, the world will not end. Life will go on, and we will most likely survive. Number 6, don't blame. Instead of taking any personal responsibility, we blame others. It's all the managing director's fault. She shouldn't have given me so much work. Weak people blame others. Strong people self-reflect and take ownership of the problem. Whenever you blame others, you forgo the opportunity to develop yourself. Number 7, don't play victim. I can't stand it. I can't bear it. If this goes on much longer, I'll go crazy and have a nervous breakdown. Every time we say these things, we lower our tolerance for dealing with inevitable adversity. To avoid these thinking errors, you must first recognize them in yourself before you recognize them in others. Smart managers challenge these fallacies head-on. They hold themselves accountable to reasonable goals given the limited resources, and they don't beat themselves up.